Happy Monday, readers. I'm Miss Porter, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Chimborazo Elementary. I'm so excited to be here with you today to get to read a story with you and to practice some fun phonics things. I know that right now this time is a little different and that learning online is completely different than being in the classroom. But I'm so excited that you guys are here with me and that I get to teach you some new things today. So let's get started. We're going to first start with reviewing our letter sounds. As a good reader, it's important that you know these letter sounds because they help you when you're reading stories. They help you to sound out words and to be able to put words together. So let's review some of our letter sounds. As we're going through the sounds or the letters, I want you to repeat the sounds with me. You can say them with me. I'll give you a second to say them. If there's a pink card, that is typically a vowel, and we are going to say two sounds for that letter, okay? So let's get started. Here we go. Say the sounds with me. J, s, k, z. U says a or you. Good job. G, b. Remember, this is a B because the B, this is a person with their belly. The belly is facing that way. A says a or a. P says p. Notice when I say P, I'm saying p. I'm letting out a breath of air. P. I'm not saying p. I'm not saying p. Sorry. So P says p. Good job. K, w, x, x. I always think of like a pirate hook. X, t, mm. O says ah or o. Ooh. I says I or I. V. V says v. E says or e. N. R. Yeah. Sh. S and H says shh. That's a diagraph. D. This person has their diaper on. That's just a silly way to remember the D. D. Qu. Great job, boys and girls. I heard a lot of great work on saying the sounds, and that tells me that you guys are almost ready to read our story. Before we begin reading our story today, which is called My Wagon is Red, we're going to look at some short U words because within our book, there are words that have short U. When I'm saying short U, I mean the U that makes the sound, like in umbrella or in cut, cut. So we're going to look at some short U words and we're going to sound them out, and I want you to really emphasize that short U sound, okay? So let me get my PowerPoint up. Here we go. Short U words. So remember, we're working on the sound. Here we go. Bug, bug, bug. Good job. Rug, rug, rug. Beautiful. Mug, ugh, mug. Good job. Cut, cut, cut. Run, run, run. Fun, fun. Pup, up, pup. Y'all are doing a super job. And this is our last word, Doug, ugh, Doug. Great job, boys and girls. I really heard a lot of emphasis on that short U sound that makes the sound. All right, before we can begin reading our book, we need to look at some sight words because within our book, we're going to see some of these sight words. Now, sight words are words that you see frequently in stories, and once you know these words, you're going to be able to read so many more stories because you're going to know all of these words and it'll be great help. So we're going to go through the sight words, and then I'm going to pick a couple words and you're going to practice writing them with me and spelling them out loud. And then I'm going to use them as sentence. So get ready. All right, here we go. These are our sight words, and a lot of these you'll notice in the book we'll read today, and then a few at the end are going to be in the book we will read tomorrow. Ready? Here we go. Black, black. Let's spell it. BLACK, black. Blue, BLUE, blue. You may notice that blue has a U in it, but is it making that sound? No, it's making the ooh sound. It's making a little bit of a different U sound. Blue. 4. Brown. 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 Go. Spell it. GO. Go. Good job. Good. 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 Like. 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 Little. 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 My. 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 Me. Me. Yellow. 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 2. TO. 2. Good job. There's that TH. That TH is making the th sound. The. 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 Down. 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 Into. 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 Then. 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 All right. Those are all of our sight words that are going to see throughout our stories. So I have picked 2 words for us to practice. I'm going to write them for us first on some paper. And I want you to say the word once I write it and show you it. All right? Shout out the word to me. Like. Beautiful. All right. What I want you to do is on your table, I want you to get your finger and I want you to practice writing it. Ready? LIKE. Like. Now, let's do it in the air. LIKE. Beautiful. Like. I think I'm going to write a sentence using the word like. Are you ready? Let me write. I like to play tag. Tag. Exclamation point. So there's that word like. I use like in my sentence. Let's spell it one more time. LIKE. Like. You can take a minute and write a sentence or use the word like in a sentence. You can do it now or you can do it afterwards after we've gotten through the story. So the word is like. Good job. Our next word we're going to use is the. Let me write it for you. What word is that? The. Great job. Let's practice writing it on the table. Are you ready? Take your finger. THE. Great job. Now I want you to take your finger and write it in the air. THE. Beautiful. The. I'm going to use it in a sentence. The apple is red. So there's that word the. So at the end, when the video is over today, I want you to take a minute and I want you to write a sentence with like and a sentence with the. Great job, boys and girls. All right. Now it is time to read our story. I'm so excited to read this story with you today. It's called My Wagon is Red. So let me get it ready for you. All right. My wagon is red. Here on the cover of my book, I have the title. My wagon is red. This lets me know the name of the story and what the story might be about. Down here at the bottom, it says written by Laura Appleton Smith. When I think of the word written, I know that the author writes the words. So Laura Appleton Smith must be the author. Illustrated means that the person who draws the story, draws the pictures, sorry, and it was illustrated by Carol Brandenburg. So Carol is the one who drew all of these beautiful pictures that are going to be in the story. All right, let's get started reading the story. Look out for some of those sight words that we practiced before. You might see like, you might see the. Also, there could be some short U words. And I want you to pay attention because throughout this book, I'm going to show you how you can sound out some of the words, okay? My wagon is red. It is set up for fun. Fun. There's one of those words that we saw earlier. Fun. My sun hat. My sun hat is blue. It helps stop the sun. My mat is green. I sit on it on the hot sand. My little hill of sand is tan. The ball is yellow that I toss. My brown dog is Ross. Ooh, toss and Ross both say os. They are rhyming words. Go get it, Ross. Ross runs. Ooh, there's a short U. Runs to get the ball I toss. Good dog, Ross. Ooh, so sorry. It is orange as the sun sets. Oh, there's that word, the. I like sunset. Sunset. And ooh, there's that sight word like. 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 It is black as mom tucks me in to rest. The end. All right. Great job, boys and girls. I really enjoyed reading this story with you. So, during the story, we saw short U words. We saw a lot of our sight words. We saw like, we saw the. So, remember, you can practice writing some short U words, and you can practice writing some of your sight words. I want you to use like and the in a sentence, okay? Use when the video is done. So, once you finish watching this video, I want you to go back and I want you to practice. So let me show you the homework that goes along with this video today. All right, so here it says the letter U. So it has the letter U. And now you don't need to worry about printing this out. You can just do it on a piece of paper, just like I have. And you can working on your paper, and you just need a pen, a marker, a pencil, whatever you have. Don't worry about using the actual paper on the screen. All right, so it says the letter U is a vowel. It can stand for the short U sound, which is the first sound in umbrella, and the middle sound in the word hug, hug. Draw a picture of an umbrella or someone giving a hug. Before you do that, though, I want you to just go through and I want you to practice writing some U's. I want you to do some uppercase U's and some lowercase U's. Okay? So just keep doing that over and over again. And then you can practice writing the word hug. Hug. So there's that short U, just like you see on the paper. Feel free to draw a picture of an umbrella or someone giving a hug also. Then down at the bottom, you'll see where it says write each of the letters as neatly as you can, as many times as you can. So that's where you can practice writing your U's. Now, on the next page, it says read and draw. Read the sentences and draw a picture to go with them. Then read the sentences with expression. I'll read them with you, and then you can read them again with your parents or whoever, your family at home. Fun is good for me. A little fun is good for you too. So then you can work on drawing a picture to go along with that. Ooh, down here at the bottom, it says unscramble the words and write the sentence. If you need help unscrambling, you can cut out the words and move them around. Let's look at the sentence and let's try practice writing it. So when I look, I always think about, when I look at this, I always think about what should be at the beginning. Well, we know that a capital letter should be at the beginning of a sentence. Well, there's only one word in here that has a capital letter. So that must mean that Ross is at the beginning of my sentence. So up here, I'm going to write Ross. Now, dog has a period at the end. That must be it's at the end. I'm going to put it at the end. So Ross and dog, we have those two. So should my sentence say Ross Brown, my is dog? I don't think so. Ross, my is brown dog? Doesn't sound right. Ross is my brown dog? Ooh, that sounds right. Let's write it and see. Ross is my brown dog. Ross is my brown dog. Just unscrambled that sentence. So remember, you can write that too. And then at the last sheet says, draw a picture of the characters and the setting from the book. The characters, remember, are who the story is about. And we know that Ross was the character who the story is about. And the setting seemed to be on the beach for some of it. So it says, tell someone about what the characters did in the setting of the story. You can draw a picture here in this on a piece of paper. Then down at the bottom, it says to spell the words in the sound boxes. So if you've been watching my phonemic awareness activities, you'll see that when we segment sounds, okay? So if I was to do sand, I'll do this one with you and then you guys can do the rest. I'll draw my boxes. Sand. So we know that is a sound. A, and d. So we have and sand. See how I did that? And down at the bottom in this box, they did Ross for you. Ross. And you see that that double S is making a just together. It's one sound. All right. And then the very last sheet is just practicing writing some more letters. E, which says E. So I just want you to practice writing those letters E, and then F. And then here are some words that you can read and write. So these are our sight words. So down you can look for, you can go through and just say all the words and then pick a few to write. Okay? All right. Boys and girls, thank you so much for your paying attention so closely today and working so hard. I really enjoyed reading with you and teaching you some new skills. I hope you're able to use them. Remember to write a sentence that has like or the in it. And I can't wait to read with you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.